All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Yeezy Slide in the Bone colorway. But before we get into that, please do me a huge favor by dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you have not already. We're on the road to 5K subscribers, so I really need your help to get there. So please do me that huge favor by hitting that subscribe button. And for all my return subscribers, thank you all for tuning in to yet another video. So let's go ahead and get started, man. So this Yeezy Slide Bone colorway actually drops tomorrow, July 25th, for the US retail price of $70. If you haven't watched my video that I dropped to give you guys release information, currently you can still enter the Adidas Confirmed app raffle, as well as they will be on the Yeezy Supply website tomorrow morning. I think it starts around 9 a.m. Eastern, so good luck with that. I also think DSG is getting them as well, but I think they're around like 10 a.m. or something, but yeah, so be around on Dick's Sporting Goods website for that. So let's go ahead and get started with the box. So typical Yeezy box, if you have not seen it, you got a cardboard box, you got slide on the top there, and on this side, you got your size tag information, and I picked these up in a US men's size 10, and we'll talk about sizing and all that a little bit later in the video, so stay tuned. Now, here we have it, guys. The Yeezy Slide in the Bone colorway. Go ahead and do me a favor, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this shoe. The Bone colorway. So, like I said, this is a restock tomorrow, Monday, July 25th, right? And this one here, correct me if I'm wrong, because I can't remember because it's been a while. I think this is one of the slides from the OG drop. And what I mean by that is the first release that had the Desert Sand colorway, and like 2 or 3 other colorways that sat on Yeezy Supply for like days at a time. But I could be wrong. I think this might have, I can't remember if it was the OG drop or maybe it was like one of the first colorways newer to drop after that OG release. I can't remember. Either way, this is the Bone colorway. So if you're going for this, this is what it looks like. I just want to get it on the channel for you all, give you some looks at it so you can make a decision as to whether or not you want to pick it up. So let's go ahead and get started with the review. So pretty much you've seen one slide, you've seen them all. You've got this Bone colorway, which is kind of like, so this Bone colorway, it's a very, very light color, obviously, but it's more of a very light, like really light beige or like a tan looking color. And I mentioned that because the Bone colorway, for example, on I think the 350 V2 that they released a little while ago, is a pure white. It is like, there's no hint of beige or anything. It is a white shoe, okay? This, it's not a pure white slide, but it is like the closest thing I think they've ever had to that. I think this Bone color is actually the lightest slide they have. I think that's right. But anyway, as you can see there, it's a light beige color all over it. You've got that little indentation right there on the back heel of the slide like you have on all of them. Moving around to the actual toe box area of the slide, you've got that thick little part that goes over the top of your foot there. And if you look in there with all slides, you've got a very slight indentation right there where your toes rest, okay? And look at that side too. Like I said, it's pretty much the same thing as all of them. And you've got your Adidas symbol right there in the footbed of the slide. Now, let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot one thing. There is a size tag on this side, and then on the other side of the inside of this top piece, you've got Yeezy made in China with your size. And this is 10 US. So there's your size tag information right there. And I doubt you'll be able to see that Yeezy text in there, but it's there. Okay, now let's take a look at the outsole. The same as any other slide. If you guys seen one, you've seen them all. You got those ridges right there on the sole. Kind of an interesting, like how you can see it from the side there. So pretty nice. Okay, so that is about all for the Yeezy Slide in the Bone colorway. All right, now before we end the video and all that, I always like to give my final thoughts on the shoe, or the slide in this case. So as far as the sizing, so this is one of like the earlier models of the slide. I mentioned that earlier. And I picked this up in a US men's size 10. Now, if you've been following the channel, if you haven't, I am a true size 9, but I pretty much buy everything in a 9.5 because it fits me more comfortable. And you know I got this in a size 10 because the slides do not come in half sizes. So if you are somewhere in the middle, if you wear like a half size, go up, do not go down, okay? The slide fits small anyway. Speaking of that, if you're true to size, let's say 9, 10, if you fit like a true size 9 or something, if you're like a whole size, let me know how that fits you. I'm curious because I feel like the slides fit small anyway, especially in this opening. That's the real reason why you have to size up. It's not more so like of a length thing. Well, they are a little bit small lengthwise, but the length as well as this opening here, it is hard to get your foot in, even with the full size up. And especially if you wear socks. If you wear socks with these, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble getting in here, but once you get it on, it should be fine, okay? Just wanted to call that out. So I suggest a full size up in the slides because they do run a little bit small. Now, is this a must pick up? I think this is gonna be one that a lot of people really want. I don't think this is restocked yet. I could be wrong, but it's one of those colorways. It's a very, it's a light colorway. It's a simple colorway. You can wear with anything. Kind of like the Onyx colorway, it's just that everyone usually wants like a white or kind of beige looking something to wear with everything, and a black one like the Onyx colorway. So I feel like this is gonna be one that a lot of people really want. But me personally, I'm actually going for the Onyx colorway and the Onyx colorway only. I've already got the green glow. I've got the bone. I need the Onyx colorway. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, I just want to get this on the channel for you all to give you some looks at it. Please comment down below and let me know if you were able, well, if you're going for these. One thing I almost forgot. So this is the OG pair, the first release, right? And I want to say that like the materials on the OG or the older pairs are a lot more sturdy and like kind of hard. You can see it's a little rigid there. I'm pushing on it, but some of the newer ones are a lot softer. And for instance, like on the footbed here, I'm pressing that as hard as I can. And you can see it's not going very much. There's a lot of, it's pretty solid, but once you step into it, it is really, comfortable. You got a little bounce to it and everything. But I just wanted to call that out because I know like on the green glow, they're a lot softer. Just like all of the later pairs, they've been changing up, I think, the materials and the fit and all that as they've gone on. But like I said, obviously this is the OG model and it's a little more solid material. So I just wanted to call that out. Yeah, I think that'll be about all, guys. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.